Good evening, guys. Welcome to my stream tonight. Gonna be doing some Formula 1 2018 career mode for tonight. I hope you enjoy the gameplay, you enjoy my stream, and I hope your night is going good so far. Alright, let's get started with my career mode, which I'm doing the Baku one-shot quali. Alright, let's get started with the one-shot quali.
The circuit has rubbed in with practice, but this is still going to be a difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan.
Don't say that, Mel. You're not huge. It's okay. I'm here for you.
So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
It's true, Mel. It's just your emotions messing with you. You gotta listen to me, okay? Don't listen to what your emotions are telling you, okay? I'm serious. You're not huge, and you're not fat, okay? Maybe drink some shakes or something. That might work. Yeah, drink some like smoothies or milkshakes or something. That'll actually help ease off on the eating. Oh, whoops. That was supposed to happen. That's fine. I'm okay with that, Mal. I'm okay with it, Mal. That's fine. Don't say that, Mal. Come on. Don't say that, Mal. I don't want you to give up. Understand?
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
I'll be right back, Mal. 1 second, okay?
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Hawke, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
I'm back, Mal. You still here? Because I just want to let you know I'm always here for you, okay? And I don't want you to give up, ever. Okay?
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Hey, you feel? What's up, dude? How you doing? That's good. Glad you're doing good, you feel. It's actually
Good afternoon
Mao,
and welcome
you
to
feel?
Baku. This was
M-A-L.
the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Baku City Circuit then, an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate
Hold on,
today,
Yafil.
including the infamous Turn 8,
She might be doing
one of the
something right now.
tightest and most
One sec.
challenging corners of the season. Anthony Davidson joins me
Welcome
again
back,
for the
Mal.
race today. Let's talk briefly about Nico Hülkenberg. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of
Yeah, that's
yesterday's
her,
qualifying
you
session
feel.
with a look at the starting grid. Hawk lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Valtteri Bottas, and Perez, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Magnussen, and Carlos Sainz, Alonso, Ocon, Charles Leclerc, and Grosjean, Gasly, Van Dorn, Marcus Ericsson, and Brendan Hartley. Stroll and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
And we're off, guys. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Is this Roger we're talking to, or is this Frankie? Yeah, Roger, unfortunately you're not welcome here, okay? Mal's not feeling good right now.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Mm-hmm, agreed. And you feel I would not advise getting involved in this, okay? Technically, you feel Mal's my girl.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Same with me, don't forget me, Mal. No, she's not. No, she's not, Roger. She's mine.
Okay, clear.
I do. You know I do. Don't forget though, you feel. You know that Mao still wants to see me and be with me, remember? Yeah, agreed. Wait, Mao, remember, Roger is a guy, remember? She used to be your sister, now he's your brother, remember?
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
You feel, what do you mean by that? That you lost her. What do you mean?
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Wait. Hold on. Mao, just curious, how are you... hang on. Ifio, how are you able to see Mao? Do you live close by to her by any chance? I understand that she's walked in, but I'm just curious though. How are you able to see her? Unless if you're who I think you are. Okay. I understand where you're coming from, Mal, but you need to answer me. Is Ifio who I think he is? Can you please tell me? And I'm not being mad, Ifio. I just want to make sure who you are.
Let's box this lap.
If you are who I think you are. Wait. So Ifio is Damien? Is that true, Mal? Is that who he is? No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, you feel. Oh, well, good to know. Well, nice to finally meet you, Damien. I figured. Don't worry about it, Damien. I'm not mad. I'm just letting you know that it would be... I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Mal has told me this. And I hope you're okay with this, Damien. She wants to be with two men. I figured, Damien.
Box.
No worries, that's fine. I'll do that from now on, Mal. No worries, that's fine, that's fine.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
I did not call you Daddy, I called you Damien, remember? I just said Damien. That's what I said. I did not say Daddy at all. I figured. But, Damien, I just want to let you know, Mal has stated to me she wants to be with 2 men, just FYI, so... That's her dream, and I hope you are okay with that. Because she really wants to see me, just FYI. So does that mean you are okay with it, Damien? You guys talking to me at all? I just want to make sure that you're listening to what I'm saying, Damien. Sorry, I'm just confused on what you meant by always 24/7, Damien. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I'm guessing, Mal, you're at Damien's house right now? Is that where you are? Ah, come on. What the heck?
Lance is in for his stop.
There we go. If you're still here, by the way, Mel, I just want to let you know I had fun on my league race earlier today.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead. Okay, the gap behind is 4.3 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 20.3 seconds. Nice work, that brings you up a place.
One second. Are you still here, Mel and Damien? I just want to make sure, okay?
Our gap to first place is 5.0 seconds.
Fuel information.
There's 7 laps of fuel remaining. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
driver in front.
Vettel is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 4.4 seconds. You're losing around 7/10 a lap. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:48.8. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm still here, Mal, if you need to talk to me, okay? I don't know, to be honest, Damien. Maybe she's here, maybe she's gone, I don't know.
Okay, gap to leader, 3.1 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 31.2 seconds. You're sat in P2, Vettel ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. They're on old super softs. Bottas behind. Our gap behind is 5.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
Fuel information.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. But if you, I just want to make sure, though, is your real life game, Damien? Just a reminder.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, almost like a half-assed thing gets to me.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, was. Come on.
The gap to the car behind is 8.5 seconds. Some information on Vettel. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, second place. Almost.
Great work. Well done. We're really happy with the podium here.
Dang it, almost had that. Oh, well.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Hawk increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Nico Hülkenberg, hasn't it? Very clean, very smooth. He can be really pleased with that one.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Not bad. All right. Still within podium distance for constructors.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You must be happy with the result today. It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it? You had a close battle today, didn't you? Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash? Appreciate your time.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season. It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms.
One second, guys. I'm just checking something on my emails. I'll be back to playing in a bit.
We're asking for too much here. We need to make some compromises. All right, the terms have been agreed. All that's left is to sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race weekend.
Alright, there we go. That's not bad. The contract upgrade. Good, good.
The new parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be fitted to the car in time for the next session. I recommend we could go for something like this.
Alright. Let's get to practicing on Spain now.
Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. Over the next few minutes, the teams will be heading out onto this classic Formula One track for what we're expecting to be a very hectic practice session. Anthony Davidson is here as usual to help take us through the action. And I've seen some questions on social media and other places about this current crop of F1 cars and why they're so much faster now, despite being significantly heavier than the previous generations of machines. Take us through that one.
I'd be happy to, Crofty. And simply put, it's a matter of grip. Now, that comes from two sources. You have what we call mechanical grip, which comes from the surface of the tyre sticking to the road. And these tyres are significantly wider now when compared to previous years, so they have the potential for more mechanical grip. Then you have the downforce, of course, which pushes the car into the road as the air moves over it, thus generating grip. And these cars have about 20% more downforce, which is more than enough to overcome the added weight.
Information time, we've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on standby for the time being until we can patch it up.
Alright, 1 second. I'm also gonna go ahead and stop streaming for right now, guys. But I just wanted to let you know, thank you for coming into the stream. What you feel, it's been a while since I've seen you. And I hope you're doing okay, Mal. I just hope you're able to talk to me after I am done streaming for tonight. And again, Roger, I hope you are willing to admit the truth about what Mal and Yafeel just found out. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.